Hello, welcome back to my new video. As I explained in my last video that I'm gonna do a room tour of my home studio, home office, I don't know, but let's go. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Peace Gates. I make videos about a little bit of tech, a little bit of lifestyle, and a little bit of camera stuff. However, most of the time I'll just focus on whatever that I'm interested in. I'll have timestamps for each of the sections in my room, so you guys can just skip ahead and see like the specific part that you guys will be interested in. But if you guys watch the entire video, I will appreciate you guys so much. Sorry for keep stopping you guys, but before you guys go, please ignore my cable management skill. I know this is insanely bad. You guys can make fun of me in the comment section. I do not care because I know for a fact this is horrendous. But anyways, enjoy the video. So this is the stuff that you guys will see as soon as you enter my room. These are the stuff that I use daily, and these are like stuff that I use sometimes. The reason why I have a lot of stuff stored outside of the closet, I have a closet right here, but I'm storing here, is because these are the stuff that I use a lot. But these are the stuff that I think it looks really good in the video, not because these are the stuff that I love, well, that too, but the color is very poppy and it's very me. I can visually represent myself in like a row of my video. So I have this section right here, such as like this French choker I absolutely love, this Montbell jacket, this Marimekko blue bottle tote bag. These are like the stuff that really represents me and the stuff that I truly love. So, you know, it's kind of cool to have it in the video. This is my favorite hat. This trucker hat is from Capital. These are my lifting equipment, so don't worry too much about it, but I would love to talk about these storage boxes. So these are from Delton. Delton is one of my favorite furniture brands. Not only these look super cute with rich deep blue and this matte bright yellow, it looks stunning in the video, not only for video, like in person as well. I storage a lot of the stuff that I don't use often, but I don't want to sell it as well. I keep it in here. Speaking of storage space, this is my rack. Okay, that was not a great transition. This is a steel rack from IKEA called Omar, which is 181 centimeter. I'm 182, I'm 6 foot tall. So this is like perfect height in my room, not only for my room, but like, you know, for me in general. And this rack is amazing. The total cost is around 65 bucks ish, and for what you're paying for, you're getting a lot of stuff out of it, and there's a ton of functionality. So on the top rack, I have a snowboard rack for Jiminy. On the second rack, I have my DJI RS4 Mini, which is like a great gimbal, and my necessities for like laptop and stuff. But the highlight is these tenugui. So tenugui is Japanese pattern towels, but Japanese people nowadays, including me, we don't really use it as a towel. We just like display in our room or just like have it as a gift to someone else. I love collecting them. Wherever I go, especially in the countryside of Japan, it's always nice to collect new tenugui. Most of people use it as like a tapestry, so I use my favorite one as like a little bit of, you know, little bit of adding character type stuff going on too, which is this one at the bottom. This one is indigo dyed tenugui that I bought it at flea market, but these has like a pattern to it with the indigo dye, and it looks really cool, and it's super big too, and I love the texture as well. It feels like an old Japanese jinbei. Jinbei is like a casual kimono for guys, and it feels like the stuff that I used to wear when I was in like elementary school. And literally under this rack, it's all very like functionality. I have like a ton of camera stuff, a lot of boxes with camera stuff in it, so I can just like store it. Lighting equipment, I charge my Sony batteries here. Yeah, I mean, it's very work related stuff. But I do have this wireless GameCube controller from Hori. This is the one for Nintendo Switch, and this is the Zelda edition. Looks really cool, but I would love to highlight here. This is literally the reason why I choose this rack, is to have my bag clip on to the side. So these two bags are my favorite bags. This one is a camera bag, and this one is more like a casual, but you can store a lot of stuff in it. This camera bag is Wonderproof Vork 31 liter camera bag. If you guys are looking for a camera bag, I highly recommend it. I'm not gonna talk about it too much because this is not a video for that. And this is Porter from Yoshida Kaban, and this is the Tanker helmet bag large. Tanker specifically, and this colorway has been my dream bag. I always wanted, and now really just thanks to you guys, now I can afford one. I got a secondhand because the newest one is pretty expensive, but still the fact that I own this thing is actually insane. If you guys want me to talk about these bags, please let me know. Like, oh, so cool. So this is IKEA Calyx shelf, I think. Very simple, super good looking shelf. One of the things that I really love about is how customizable this is. Because the shelf itself is super simple, I have like metal box here, cardboard box here, this like flap, like a little door, and you can add a lot of character to it. But right here, I stored all my favorite like magazines and books and stuff. I get a lot of inspirations from Japanese magazines, especially like Popeye, Brutus, Fudge, Casa is amazing too. In our apartment, we have a ton of magazines everywhere, but I just keep some of them here and some of them in the living room. I have like a Korean textbook because I'm trying to learn Korean, but other than that, I have film folders. So I'll keep all the films that I took with 35mm and medium format into these folders as well, which I need more. I've been shooting too many film photos. So on top of the shelf, there's like a lot of stuff that I really just love. The first thing first, I think the most prominent looking one is this rocket right here. This is a rocket from Lego with collaboration with Pharrell Williams. I think it looks super cool. It's from one of his movie called Piece by Piece. I have my favorite cars here. I have my current Jimny that I'm driving, which is JB23W, and the second one is JB74 Jimny Sierra, which I bought it. Hopefully I can get the car before October, but I already got that car, so that's my new car right here. And the last one is a golden GR Corolla from Happy Meals from McDonald's. It was a collaboration with Tomica. It's like a Japanese miniature car, like the Hot Wheels, but that looking super cool. Other than that, I have an extra monitor for gaming, and whenever I'm not using for gaming, I connect it to my iPad mini and just play like Cafe DJ set or like some sort of like, you know, Animal Crossing lo-fi hip-hop videos and stuff. Also, I currently only have Nintendo Switch, but eventually I would love to purchase PS5 to play GTA 6. Right now I'm playing a lot of Pikmin. I love Pikmin. The speaker I have is also from IKEA. I forgot the name of it. However, this one looks like the one from Teenage Engineering, but 1/10 of the price. The sound is not bad at all, especially for the price. I think it's totally fine. Right next to here, this is a flash scanner. So whenever I shoot like Polaroid or Instax, I will love to have a digital version as well. I use this to scan the digital version. And last piece is this bonsai tree. I've been trying to grow my own bonsai. So my girlfriend gave me this like kit, which is insane. So I got that and I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for my moment. So this shelf is from IKEA as well, but I have two of them and I basically use the top as a table and shelf as a shelf. And at the bottom, I have a ton of tripods and stuff, but basically these are my daily cameras. Like these are the stuff that I use most of the time. So I have a lot of camera accessories like ND filters, camera straps, camera slider, etc. in here. And this side, I've created stickers that Sony's body and lens. So on top, I have Sony's body. Right now I have A7C II in it. And here I have a lot of lenses. I think I have a problem with lenses, so I'm trying to get rid of a couple lenses, but yeah. And inside of these shelves, I have like a dry pouch to keep everything inside here dry, because the last thing that you want in your cameras is like mold. Okay, so this is everyone's favorite drawer. This is the IKEA Alex drawer. Super simple, inexpensive. I think it goes pretty much well with any type of like room setup. But my favorite furniture, like my absolute favorite furniture of this room, is this thing right here. So this is human-made bread case. What a name, okay? But this is essentially like storage space for your room. This thing is fully made out of metal, and it does have Human Made's logo and their slogan, "Gifts for Future Teenagers," which is amazing. But not only that, this thing has like a matte gray finish to it, and it looks sick. This was a gift from my girlfriend. I cannot thank her enough. This thing looks absolutely phenomenal. I have all the film cameras and films inside, which is super dope. But not only that, she got me extra stuff. This is Human Made's espresso coffee cup, and it looks super cute. It has a logo, it has everything on it. Also, I have all the incense on top of this cabinet because, you know, I love to keep my room smelling nice. So I have all kinds of incense on top of this thing. Okay, so this is my desk setup. So the desk, I DIY it with my friend, but The standing desk legs is from FlexiSpot. I think it's the E1 or E10. They don't sell this anymore, but it used to be like the cheapest one. And the table is from Nitori. Nitori is a Japanese IKEA. I got this for like 25-30 bucks. So this desk I've been using for 6 years and it's still working, so I have no desire to change. My main monitor is Apple Studio Display and my Mac is MacBook Pro 16-inch M1 Max model, the base M1 Max. I got it for refurbished. I've been using it for 4.5 years. Super good. It's still doing amazing. I have zero issue with it. It's still performing like crazy. On the desk, I have a microphone. This is Shure NV7, which is like the USB version of Shure SM7B, but the audio quality is like a little bit worse than the SM7B, but still works good. I think the audio is very good. For the mic arm, I have this Rode mic arm. I've been using this for 4 or 5 years now too. Still works really good. Excellent product. I think I got it for like 60 bucks too. Behind the desk, I have Satechi's wireless multi-charger, which I can charge my iPhone, AirPods Pro, and my Apple Watch. For my mouse, I use Logitech MX Mouse 3. This is literally the best editing investment that I ever did in my entire life. Also, a little coaster. This is from Nanga. Nanga is Japanese outdoor brand, and this is their 30th anniversary coaster, like a cup coaster. And yeah, I drink coffee all the time, so it works super well. I also have a physical notebook. I'm not using recently, but sometime whenever I have like ideas that I don't really want to forget and I want to have a physical copy, I'll write on these, or like to-dos that I really want to finish in certain days. I'll just have those on this. I also have 2 headphones, the Sony's. So I have WH-1000XM4s and I have WH-1000XM6. The 4 I've been using for 4 years and it didn't break. It's still working pretty well. I just wanted to upgrade because I don't know. I just really wanted the new one and I heard so many good things about this new one, and honestly, it's really good. But to be honest, XM4 is still good enough for me. So I've been using my XM4 whenever I'm traveling or whenever I'm working out. My chair is Herman Miller Sale. This is, I think, one of the most beautiful office chair that you can purchase. The price is very expensive. I wanted to get it used, but I couldn't find one. So I bought brand new. However, Herman Miller was doing sale at that time. So I was very lucky to purchase this with 25% off discount. So I'm very happy, but still super expensive. But if you look at this chair, I mean, shoot. I bought this chair for investment purpose as well, like for my lower back, and I'm planning to use this chair for like 10-15 years. And lastly, you guys can't really see it, but I have a rug under the chair so I won't scratch the floor. But this rug is from Bape. Bape used to be my favorite brand when I was in high school. I used to be a little bit, little bit hype beast when I was in high school. So such a cool piece in my room, not only for like nostalgia reason, I still love the brand, but it reminds me of who I am. And it's like a kind reminder of like, I'm just the same person. Nothing has changed. I'm still this like 17-year-old Peace Gates, just like figuring out life. It's getting a little wear and tear, but I think that will add like a little bit of character, and I think it looks super cool. I forgot to talk about these, but these are like my favorite pieces in my room as well. I have so many favorite stuff in my room. That's why I love my room. First, this is Beams Japan daily calendar. It's called Himekuri Kalenda. This thing has been around in Japan for a very long time. My grandparents used to have it. If you go to like any old Japanese like store, like restaurants and stuff, they have these as well. But it's basically just like a daily calendar. Like you can't plan anything ahead. You don't have anything to do. Like it's pretty much for the vibes only, but the vibe is immaculate on this thing. It looks super cool. Each day has like events that is happening in somewhere in Japan, like the prefecture, and it has like an old Japanese quote at the bottom, which is super dope. And last but certainly not the least, I wanted to keep this at the end of my video, but this is another tenugui, the Japanese towel. I use it as a tapestry. I use it as a display. This is a map of an island in Hiroshima called Miyajima, or the official name is Itsukushima. This island is like the coolest place in Japan, in my opinion. It's essentially an art of the map of Miyajima, and it looks so cool. To display this tenugui, I have this wooden display bar from a brand called Mustakiv. Mustakibi. I don't know how to say in English, or is this like an English name or something? So the designer of this brand used to be a designer for Marimekko, and he designed this bar specifically for Tenugui. So I bought it. Super cool. What a beautiful stuff that this world have created. Such a insane purchase. But yeah, this is my room. Welcome back to some BS, the bonus section of this video. Sorry, I'm using a camera on my laptop. I am currently mad sick, but we're gonna continue on making videos and answering you guys' question. Hashtag SomeBS. BS stand for bonus section. First question, hashtag BS. Would love to know your autofocus setting and tips as I'm struggling when I'm trying to shoot vlogs. Most of the time, my auto setting on Sony camera is either wide or center focus. Whenever I'm filming myself or a person, I use wide. Whenever I'm filming like a subject, I'll use center focus. And most of the time, I'll just use manual focus, and I use peaking to see if it's in focus or not. Next question, hashtag SomeBS. I really miss those day in the life videos of mine. Thank you so much. That's the old-time subscriber right there. I'm a former subscriber. I have been following you since 1,000 subs. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Hope you do more videos like this and have a great life ahead. Thank you so much. Yeah, I would love to keep it consistent and very personal for my YouTube channel, because I think a lot of you guys come in from short form, but I do a lot of visual effects, tutorial, and camera stuff on my short form, and I want to keep it as much as possible in that genre. But for my YouTube channel, since longer form is like my true passion, I really wanted to keep it just like about myself. Okay, that's kind of selfish, but I think Peter McKinnon said this, I'm not sure, but someone said if you make a YouTube channel and if you consistent with certain niche, let's say if you're a camera guy and you make camera reviews and you only make camera reviews, your YouTube channel and your audience will be camera specific people. And same thing with tech. If you only focus on tech, audience will be a tech focused people, and that will be easier for you to grow your YouTube channel. But if you don't upload your video, it will not be your channel. And that kind of resonated with me, and I wanted to keep it focused on certain stuff in my channel, of course, like tech and cameras and stuff. But to be honest, like if you just want to watch like a great camera reviewers or tech reviewers, I'm not the one. Like, to go watch other people. But if you enjoy my video, just come back anytime you want. I want to make this channel or like my content like a comfort place. So come hang out. Let's enjoy my video. And the last question is hashtag SomeBS. Can you talk about your process of pre-production and editing process? For pre-pro, for like a vlog, I will probably write some concept that what I want to talk about, or like a video title or thumbnail ahead of this video. Like tech and camera stuff is pre-production is very like straightforward. Like you want to talk about certain gadgets and that's the video about those gadgets, right? Editing for vlogs, I do pretty much chronological order, and for the reviews it's pretty much chronological because I'm shooting while thinking about the editing process as well, so it's more like staged. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. I'm not like a crazy storyboarder. I only do storyboard whenever I do like freelance gigs. So thank you so much for watching until the end of this video. I know this video was pretty long, so sorry for taking you guys time. If you guys like this video, please hit the like. If you guys like my video style, please hit the subscribe button. But anyway guys, I really hope that you guys will have an amazing day. My name is Peace Gates, and you guys already know. Peace out guys.